3, 2, 1.
What make us sick when they become human parasites? The answer is B, protozoa. What causes a chemical reaction? The answer is A, mixing and heating edible items. Which of these statements is true about the mud poppy? The answer is A, they are nocturnal. Which game features a giant robot fighting monsters in Tokyo? The answer is B, Minecraft. I'm a region in space with a lot of gas, dust, and stars. What am I? The answer is B, nebula. You can't hold me, but I can hold food. What am I? The answer is A, plate. I turn back without moving forward. What am I? The answer is A, mirror. Where did Julia Roberts marry the father of her twins Hazel and Finn, cameraman Daniel Motter? The answer is C, New Mexico. When was an 18 supersized Barbie with a superstar face first made? The answer is A, 1978. Which company developed the first computer? The answer is D, ENIAC. What is the Italian word for blue? The answer is D, azzurro. I'm made of wood or metal, and you sit on me while eating. What am I? The answer is B, table. What trophic level are secondary consumers which eat primary consumers considered to be? The answer is B, trophic level 3. If the base of a parallelogram is increased by 50% and its height remains the same, what happens to its area? The answer is C, its area quadruples. What is the name of Mike Myers' character in the 2008 comedy movie The Love Guru? The answer is C, Guru Morris Pitka. How many champions' names came out of the fictional Goblet of Fire? The answer is B, 4. Which book was the first to sell more than 1 million copies? The answer is D, Don Quixote. Which Hollywood actress won an Academy Award for her portrayal of the young trans man, Brandon Teena, in the 1999 movie Boys Don't Cry? The answer is A, Hilary Swank. What is the capital of ancient Greece? The answer is A, Athens. What is the pH of pure water? The answer is D. 7. What was the original source of the Hearst fortune? The answer is B. Mining. Which type of galaxies contain very little gas and dust, are red to yellow in color, contain over 1 trillion stars, and have mostly old stars? The answer is D. Giant elliptical galaxies. Which mountain range does Mt. Everest belong to? The answer is C. Himalayas. Which celestial object is visible during the day and not a planet? The answer is A. Sun. Certain lakes in the northeastern part of the United States have had decreases in pH levels, causing the deaths of many fish. What is the most likely reason for this change in pH levels? The answer is C. Coal-burning factories. On October 4, 1931, the comic strip Dick Tracy debuted in the Detroit Daily Mirror. Who was the cartoonist who created Dick Tracy? The answer is D. Chester Good. What is the official language of Colombia? The answer is A. Spanish. How are most foxes generally classified according to their diet? The answer is B. Omnivores. Which of the following paths is one of the 2 most popular climbing routes to Mount Everest? The answer is A. The Southeast Ridge from Nepal. Which company owns the Android operating system? The answer is D. Oracle. Sodium chloride, commonly called table salt, is made up of sodium and chlorine that have been combined chemically. Which term best describes sodium chloride? The answer is D. Compound. What item helps in sharpening other tools and utensils? The answer is C. File. I have bells but no ears. What am I? The answer is B. Church bell. Used to write with a flick of the wrist. What am I? The answer is A. Pen. Which programming language was used to create the earliest web browser, Mosaic? The answer is A. C++. Who is most likely to get a job at a lumber yard? The answer is C. Sawyers. I'm a city where you can see the Brandenburg Gate, but not the Taj Mahal. What am I?
The answer is C. New York.
What does the Latin phrase Ave Maria mean in English? The answer is B. Hail Mary. What part of the scientific method involves measuring the growth of a plant over a 1-month period? The answer is B. Observation. Which psychologist is known for his research on classical conditioning? The answer is B. Ivan Pavlov. A scientist discovered a way to turn plant material into fuel. This more cleanly burning fuel can be used in cars. How do people most likely benefit from turning plant material into fuel? The answer is C. The amount of air pollution is reduced. I'm a capital with the shortest street in the world. What am I? The answer is B. Dublin. In what 1966 movie did Raquel Welch wear a scuba diving outfit? The answer is B. Fantastic Voyage. Which 1992 movie is this audio clip from? The answer is D. Reservoir Dogs. Of the following dollhouse characters, which one is not and never was a doll? The answer is A. Adele. What is the source of genetic information of offspring produced by sexual reproduction? The answer is C. The mother and the father. Which theory suggests that humans have an inherent desire to fulfill 5 basic needs? The answer is A. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Which sport uses a javelin as its main projectile? The answer is A. Athletics. Which of the following is a cause of the ocean levels periodically rising and then falling? The answer is B. The force of gravity from the moon. What is the lyrical dance a mix of?